Islam is a major religion in Palestine, being the religion of the majority of Palestinian population. Muslims comprise 85% of the population of the West Bank, when including Israeli settlers, and 99% of the population of Gaza Strip. The largest denomination among Palestinian Muslims are Sunnis, and others are non-denominational Muslims. Islam was brought to Palestine during the early Muslim conquest of the 7th century, when armies of Rashidun Khilafat under the leadership of Umar ibn al-Khattab defeated the armies of Persia and the armies of Byzantine and conquered Persia, Mesopotamia, Sham, Egypt, North Africa and Spain. The Muslim army conquered Jerusalem, held by the Byzantine Romans. In November 636, Jerusalem is Islam's third holiest city after Mecca and Medina. Although the Quran does not clarify from the exactly Muhammad ascended to heaven, the Al-Haram of Jerusalem is believed by Muslims to be the location. According to the tradition, during a single night around a year, the Islamic prophet Muhammad ﷺ was carried by his mythological steed Al-Burak from Mecca to the Temple Mount in Jerusalem. According to the tradition, from here he ascended to heaven, where he speaks with Allah. This widely expected Islamic belief is source of the religious and spiritual importance of the Dome of the Rock and the adjacent of Al-Aqsa Masjid. According to the historian James William Parks, during the 1st century after the Muslim conquest, the Caliph and governor of Syria and the Holy Land ruled entirely over Christians and Jewish subjects. He further stated that apart from the Bedouin, in the earliest days, the only Arab west of the Jordan were the Gadicians. Islam became the majority religion in Palestine in the 9th century, with acculturation of local with Arab identity, and when Arabic became the common language. Indigenous people in the various regions who until spoke mostly Greek, Aramaic, Syriac, Coptic and Berber began adapting to the Arabic language and the culture associated with it. During 9th century, Palestine was conquered by the Fatimid dynasty, centered in Egypt. At that time, the region of Palestine became again the center of violent dispute followed by the wars, since enemies of the Fatimid dynasty attempt to conquer the region. In 1099, the Christian Crusaders, with the support of Roman Catholic Church, launched the First Crusade campaign with the aims of regaining control of Jerusalem from the Fatimid Caliphate, and they helped Byzantine fight to Seljuk Turks. During the campaign, the Crusaders launched an assault on the city of Jerusalem. In 1917, at the end of First World War, the British conquered the region of the Palestine from Ottoman Empire. The United Kingdom was granted control of Palestine by the Versailles Peace Conference, which established the League of Nations in 1919 and appointed Herbert Samuel, a former Postmaster General in the British cabinet. The British occupation of the region brought an end of 100 years of the successive Muslim rule in the Palestine. A gradual increase in the number of Jews in Palestine led to the development of Proto-Arab Palestinian national movement. 1948, one day before the end of the British Mandate of Palestine, the leaders of Jewish community in Palestine, led by the Prime Minister David Ben-Gurion, made a declaration of independence, and the State of Israel was established. Contingent of Egyptian, Syrian, Jordanian, and Iraqi armies invaded Israel. Thus started the 1948 Arab-Israeli War. This moment, 7 lakhs of Palestinians Arab fled their original land to become Palestinian refugees, in part due to a promise from Arab leaders that they would be able to return when the war is on. After the conquest of the Temple Mount during the Six-Day War, the chief Israeli rabbinate announced that Jewish people are forbidden of entering the Temple Mount. Since 1967, Israel controls the security on the Temple Mount, but Muslim Waqf control administrative matters, taking responsibility for the conduct of Islam affairs, just as it did during the Jordanian rule. If you love this video, please comment here or like this video and share this video with your friends. For next updates, please subscribe our channel and click on the bell icon.